a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Then the lineups for this game. We're underway. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looks to slip it through. That's a throw. Rashford. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Massive leap! Goal! Barcelona! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona take the early advantage. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he heaves it forward. There will be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Now the pass. Fires it in low. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Rashford going through. Up to meet it. In it goes. And they are disappearing out of sight. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Barcelona lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Boots it to safety. Goes for goal! Tries a through ball. Here it is now, surely! Rashford. Lewandowski. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. Knocks it away. Now it's Lewandowski. Passes it through. Has he picked him out? Lewandowski. Nice little flick. Face big chance! was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Kovacic gets into the right position to intercept. It's gone a long way up and away. Stones. Kovacic. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lewandowski, well positioned to make that interception. Looks to clip it forward. Now here's the through ball. Striding forward, facing goal. Gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! And the weighted pass. Rashford can hoist it clear. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Drilled in low. Aimed low and direct. Tries lifting it over. That's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shapes to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you cannot.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Rashford. Now the pass. Still going. Where to next? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. Who's he going to play in? Crosses it. Has a pop! It's come back out! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Barcelona are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's gone for it! Play for a throw. And it's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Manchester City have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
He'll have a dip! It's in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kovacic. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Tries a through ball.
it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ake goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Plays it into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lewandowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Forward it goes. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Passes it through. Looking to shoot! Good clearance now, can they make
Peter,
something of it?
They have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It back. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Steered out wide, gets into some space. Lovely feet. Out to the flank. To get it forward quickly.
Time is ticking away and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And that is that. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. The teams then, Barcelona against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rashford. Played back in. Arsenal are still in search of their first win. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Barcelona were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Looks to slip it through, and he's whipped it in low. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Into the channel. Now it's Lewandowski. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Here's a through ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's tried one! Good clearance and very necessary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Lewandowski. Gets it upfield. Cuts it out. Now the pass. Rashford plays it into the box. Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. And back to base. Barcelona were gifted an own goal to give them a 1-0 lead.
Had a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Barcelona, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
It's Lewandowski, out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Arsenal show a lot of spirit and fight in a bruising Derby Day stalemate. Passes it through. Lewandowski, good challenge, he just stood firm. Rashford, where to from here? Lewandowski, forward it goes. I think first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Lobs it in gently, he's found his man, and that has been clubbed away. Steered out wide. Tries to stroke it through. And it's Lewandowski. Gets it back. That's a throw. Barcelona opting to make a double change here. Nice to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Hoists it high. Oh, that's clever. He's left his man. He'll have a dip! The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
And the counter is on. Played out to the wing. He's got options out wide. And he just whacks it away. That's been won straight back. Aimed long and direct. And that's it. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat counter.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Manchester United against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Lewandowski. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And that's a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Manchester United have it back and they can go. Oh, chance here! No mistake! Manchester United take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester United take the early advantage. It's a brilliant interception. Tries a through ball. And the flag has stayed down. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks to clip it forward. Massive leap! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Out to the left it goes. Gets it into the middle. Knocks it away. Chooses to go back. Looks to thread it through. Now the pass. He's gone for it! That is terrific from Lewandowski! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Face to face with the keeper. Looking to shoot. Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back up. Manchester United have a free kick. Gets it upfield. Right through the middle. Lewandowski. Casemiro goes looking. Passes it through. A delightful ball. Hits one!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Manchester United are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Barcelona are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. He's left his man. And the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
That's a throw. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Forward it goes. That's sprayed out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Just the goalkeeper shoots! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Great leap! Looks to slip it through. Has a hit!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's made sure that that won't get through. And now the breakaway. Passes it through. Decent looking ball. Face to face with the... Can he put it away? Up towards the front line. Surely this is the last chance now. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Deep, deep into injury time!
Very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation.
And time is up. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen...
So hello and welcome to you from within this sea of yellow. No need for me to tell you where we are. It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. And our live game is Borussia Dortmund against Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And already we're underway here. Rashford. Aimed long and direct. Rashford. Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. And he's on a charge. He's still going. Where to next? Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. But not the most accurate.
Borussia Dortmund have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
And I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Knocks it away. Out wide to the right. Now it's Lewandowski. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Passes it through. Nice little chip. A real chance to break. Shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries a through ball. Looks to clip it forward. Borussia Dortmund, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Shoots! Really smart interplay.
They use the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
There will be a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through with a delicate ball. Well weighted. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a loose ball. Borussia Dortmund get it back again.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hit long and direct. And that's a throw-in. Coaxed out to the wing. Plays a clever pass. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Horrible miscue.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Chan. And the weighted pass. It's a promising shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Forward it goes. Barcelona come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Long and high towards the flank. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Can he score? Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Shoots! Borussia Dortmund will try it again now. Boots it to safety. Heave to the back post. And he just whacks it away. Going for goal! Borussia Dortmund keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. Looks like a good ball through. Going, looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Aimed long and direct. Borussia Dortmund look as though they're about to make a change. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Point-blank header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Borussia Dortmund can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to dink one in. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ball's gone out of play. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chan tries lifting it over.
Borussia Dortmund showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It is quite a run he's making here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dinks one in. Now here's the through ball. He's got away.
Borussia Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Into the channel.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goes wide. Tries to stroke it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Knocks it away. Is it in?
Well, he doesn't need a second.
And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. And here we have Barcelona against AC Milan. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Barcelona are in a 3-4-3 formation.
And Peter, you've got to be a confident team on the ball with this formation. There can be a lot of space behind the wing-backs at times.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gets it upfield. So what now? Tries a through ball. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it! Milan have it back and they can go again. Shakes the shoot! Goal! Milan!
Milan are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Milan take the early advantage. Long and high towards the flank. Shoots! The ball's loose and he's after it. Forward it goes. Lovely little display of skill that is. Whipped in. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Goes wide. Oh, that's a waste. Modric, aimed low and direct. Loftus-Cheek. Steered out wide. Aimed in toward... And a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Modric, cut out in the nick of time. Now a chance to break. Passes it through. He's left his man, can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. It's being played forward. Dinks one in. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And the ball's come out!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Going through. Hits one! Tries a through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right.
Shapes the shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's cut it out. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Now the pass. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Loftus-Cheek.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Out the shot's on! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Modric. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Towering header! And he just whacks it away. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Hits one!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Corner it is. Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change. Knocks it away.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Passes it through. He's made sure that won't
Barcelona
get through.
are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Now the pass. Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Keeper has beaten it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he finish? Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Modric! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Tries a through ball. Oh, surely! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat.